Hello, Kingdom Hall.
Hi, I just had a question I was wondering if someone could help me with.
Okay.
Well, I have some really good friends that are Jehovah's Witnesses, and I just saw something really disturbing, like on the news.
Okay.
It's on the BBC.
Mm-hmm.
It was about this elder that sexually abused two of the girls in the church, and he went to jail.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were deciding if they were going to, like, excommunicate him, and they made the two women be in a meeting with him for 3 hours with the elders and just him, and they let him, like, interrogate them, like asking them questions. I mean, it just made my stomach churn. I was just wondering, is this a procedure?
You're watching a news program, so sometimes the news will sensationalize things.
They recorded it.
Yeah, that's not normal. So, and again, they sensationalize things. Our stand as Jehovah's Witnesses, we do not condone child abuse, anything like that. And when those types of things are brought to our attention, we do not. If say an example, somebody gets molested, a child gets abused, it is up to that child or the parents to take the steps they need necessary to rectify it, like going to the authorities. We do not tell them not to. We leave it up to them to decide how they'll handle it. Now, when it comes to the moral things that we abide by the Bible, then yes, the person that would be involved with something like that, they would be held accountable to our God. And so,
why don't you call the police on the guy if they are accusing him, so that professionals who are trained in how to investigate those things?
Here's what we do. We call our legal department when we hear of any kind of molestation.
Oh, goodness. So, you don't call the police, just call the watchtower?
Here's the thing.
Oh, my goodness.
Now listen, in some states, as an example, in this state of Ohio, you yourself, if you heard of something like that, you aren't required to call the police yourself. It is not something you're required to do.
Well,
I don't know.
Who cares what the law is? Why wouldn't you? Wouldn't you want? Are you guys experts at investigating a thing like that? I mean, okay, let's.
You didn't hear what I said. If something happens like that to some child, the parents can call the police. You understand that? If you had a child and that happened to your child, you would call the police. Am I right?
Yeah, and I hope my church will call the police also, whether or not the parents would want to.
We have to call our legal department. They would direct us on what to do.
Wow.
What are you asking this for?
Okay, well, I just wanted to know what you thought about them being allowed to interrogate sexual
I can't comment
abuse.
On that because I have no idea what that was.
Okay, it's bbc.com.
I'm not going to watch it and look for it because I don't want to see anything like that.
You what? You don't care about it? What?
You're putting words in my mouth. I'm not going to go and look for that program to watch it. Just as I wouldn't watch it.
It's just an article.
I don't want to read. I have children myself.
Wow. If I had children, I would be very interested in this. If I had children in that church or organization, I'm sure
you... Have you ever been one of Jehovah's Witnesses?
No, thank you. I'm not remotely. Because I have friends in the organization, and it churned my stomach with worry about them.
Because of one instance, you're putting it on the whole.
Oh, well, as I was looking into that, I found out about the Australia Royal Commission. Do you know about that?
I do not. I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
You don't know about the Australia Royal Commission?
I could ask you if you knew about some news item, and you wouldn't know as well.
Okay, well,
do you know about every news item that is out there?
Yes.
What is your name, by the way?
Christine.
So I know who I'm talking to. Okay.
Christine. Wow. I mean, this was in the news. Also, this was your. Hello.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, your leader, Jeffrey Jackson, went to...
Jeffrey Jackson, we don't have a leader.
You don't have a leader?
Our leader is Jehovah God and Jesus Christ.
Well, I beg to differ with that. They call themselves God's channel on earth. Now, you call that not a human leader?
Who called them that?
Your publications call them that. God's Channel, Jehovah's Mouthpiece,
Let me
The
ask you a
Faithful
question.
Slave.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, those are expressions found in the Bible. Let me ask you a question. Are you looking for an argument, or are you looking for information?
I'm really sad that you don't know about the Australia Royal Commission and Jackson's testimony. And why they were investigating was because they found
you know that these types of things happen in the Catholic organization?
Yes. Oh, and that's awful. I know. I've seen
the Catholic religion.
Yeah,
talk to them too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My Catholic friends knew all about it, so they were really up on it and very concerned about looking into it.
We had a convention this past weekend, and one of our talks was just dealing with how to protect our children from these types of things.
Well, so they're trying to catch. I am, because if you don't, are you an elder?
Our organization takes this very seriously, and so when they're telling our parents how we can take care of our children so that these things don't happen, it has nothing to do with a court case. It has everything to do with us as parents.
Oh my goodness. No, the organization, actually they are being held responsible. They had over 1,000 cases of that they didn't report to the police. None of them, you know?
The Catholic religion doesn't report them either. Are you aware of that?
They are definitely...
You aware of that?
They are definitely, of course. And all my friends who are Catholic were totally. That's exactly that. Yes, they do. That's exactly what the Royal Commission concluded. That the organization has one of the worst policies, and they had over 1,000.
So we're going to stop this conversation
because it's irrelevant what you're saying.
But it's irrelevant you bringing this to my attention. What is your point in calling our hall and asking us?
So that you would know about this, because I think you need to know about this.
So are you going to go through the whole city of Cleveland and call every congregation so they know about it?
That's a great idea. Do you have the numbers?
I'm not going to give them to you. You can find them.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, he went and he said another interesting thing. He said they're not the only...
I don't need you to tell me what the news already talked about.
Yeah, he's your guy that's called... They call himself God's Channel and the Faithful and Discreet Slave. So you're not interested in what he said about it?
I don't need to hear it from you. I don't need to know anything about the news.
It's called case.
I'm not going to listen to it. If you don't have a point,
wow, that is really shocking. Do you know why you guys are like that? That's what's perpetuating this problem.
What is it that you want me to say to you?
That you will look into it.
From this call?
That you will look into it. The Australia Royal Commission on Child Sexual Abuse.
For what reason?
Case study number 29.
For what reason would I look into it?
I guess to most normal people, honestly, it would be self-evident what the reason is. The fact that you don't care and you're not interested.
No, you're mistaken that I don't care.
That you're not interested.
Let me speak.
You're going to listen to just what they say about themselves?
I have let you speak. Now it is my turn. I have children of my own that I protect. Whether or not I know what happened in Australia does not affect how I deal with my children.
Oh, yeah, because they have a two-witness rule.
No.
Do you know about the two-witness rule? That was they were called on the carpet for that, too, because that's so shocking.
I'm going to hang up this phone now because you're obviously looking to cause an argument. And
No, I just want you to know about it. Case
I don't
study
need you to tell me this.
number 29, and I'm shocked and
Goodbye.
disgusted that you don't care about it. Okay?
You're wrong.
Yeah, well, you need to know. Don't go.
I do care, but
they practice information control is why it's not on their website in the news section.
Joe Public calling me.
Oh, yes, you do. You're a nonprofit 501c3 organization. We have every right to be concerned.